So, we know if we've got to maneuver around something, and I don't have to maneuver around anything.
If we go to the big questions once again, you said you're with Einstein that you believe in the God of Spinoza.
Yes.
So that's a view that God is like the universe and is reveals himself through the laws of physics, or as Einstein said, through the lawful harmony of the world.
Yeah, I would agree that God of the simulator or whatever the supreme being or beings um, re- reveal themselves through the physics. They're creators of this existence, and it's incumbent upon us to try to understand more about this wondrous creation.
Like, who created this thing? Who's running this thing? Like embodying it into a singular question with a sexy word on top of it is like focusing the mind to understand. It does seem like there's again, it could be an illusion. It seemed like there's a purpose, that there's an underlying master plan of some kind. And it seems like,
There may not be a master plan in the sense. So there's like maybe an interesting answer to the question of determinism versus free will is that if we are in a simulation, the reason that these higher beings would hold a simulation is to see what happens.
Mhm.
So it's not they don't know what happens. Otherwise, they wouldn't hold the simulation.
Mhm.
So when humans create a simulation, so it's SpaceX and Tesla, we create simulations all the time. Especially for the rocket, uh, you have to run a lot of simulations to understand what's going to happen because you can't really test the rocket until it goes to space, and you want it to work. So you have to simulate subsonic, transonic, supersonic, hypersonic um, ascent, and then coming back, super high heating and orbital dynamics. All this is going to be simulated. So because you don't get very many kicks at the can. But we run the simulations to see what happens. Not if we knew what happens, we wouldn't run the simulation.
Mhm.
So if there's whoever created this existence um, is they're running it because they don't know what's going to happen, not because they do.